Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today is the day we talk about MVVM. In this video I'm going to show you how to implement MVVM in Swift 5, and for Swift UI I'm going to make a separate video. Now this topic is so hard for people to understand. Well, at least it was hard for me when I was learning MVVM. So let's talk about what is MVVM and in my opinion what is the best way to implement it. Just a quick disclaimer, I cannot claim that this is the only way to implement MVVM. There are a few more ways to do it, for example RX Swift, and you can also use closures, but this method felt more easy and convenient for me. So with all that said, let's jump into the video. So let's first talk about what is MVVM. MVVM stands for Model View, which in our case is the view controller, and then View Model. So what does it mean? It means that we are introducing a new component called ViewModel. In MVC, everything including networking, fetching back the response, everything was within the view controller. This made it a lot complex. So in MVVM, we will divide the work and delegate responsibility to the view model. Okay, so I'm going to break the entire operation into two steps, which are pretty obvious. Number one is to send data from view controller to view model, and number two is to send data back to the view controller. And we are going to do that by using delegates. Okay, so first things first, let's go to our storyboard and add a table view. And then in our view controller, let's add an outlet for our table view. Now we are going to do the standard stuff for our table view, and let's go ahead and create our model. And for now I'm going to make an array to store the data for our model. So for keeping the tutorial short, I have just created an array, but in a different scenario over here we would have added our API call. Let's just say that this array is the response from the API. Okay, now that we have cleared that out of the way, let's create a new file called user view model. So this is how you would implement MVVM in Swift. Now, before I end the video, I want to give you guys a pro tip. So we are saving our data. Let's say we are getting the data from an API and we have saved it in our model. And now I need to use that response in let's say 4 to 5 view controllers. So usually a newbie would say that to use the call user data function in every view controller. But the problem with that would be is whenever we are going to call the function, it is going to run the code inside the body, which is basically calling the API. So in this scenario, we are basically calling the same API 4 to 5 times. Now, how do we fix that? For that, we will create a shared instance so that once the data is stored in the model, we can use the same data everywhere. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so I hope you have learned something new today. These two topics might help you in your interview or your career. And also I hope you guys like the video. If so, then press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also spread the word for more people to benefit from these videos. Take care and thank you for watching.